whoa. Flight, try to put a Hey Kia Nation, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, hello, hi, welcome to our channel. My name is Shakia, and we do some wet back. And if you're not new, you're clicking on this video, I appreciate you for coming on back, y'all. Okay, y'all. So today's video is going to be a reaction to the Prince family, the rich life, 8 million net worth. Okay, this was posted by before they were famous. If you want to see my reaction to the Prince family before they was famous, I'll have it in the iCards right here. Okay, make sure you guys go check it out and then come here and look at this video. So before we get on cracking with the reaction video, I just want to say, if you want to be a shout out for my next reaction video, all you have to do is request a video down in the comment section down below, and we're gonna bust it out big period, and you're gonna be my next reaction shout out. Okay, I'm gonna try to be like more talkative in this one, because in the last one, the Prince family, I wasn't really talking because I was watching it. So I'm gonna probably be watching it and, you know, saying my input during or probably after. I'm gonna try not to be stopping so much. So without further ado, let's get on crack with this reaction video. Let's go.
About 6 years ago now, Damien Prince and Bianca Reigns knew that their lives had to change. Both were living paycheck to paycheck while working at their local Little Caesars in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
They came a long way.
I was the assistant manager at the time. I was a trainee manager, so all the new people that came in, they had to come through your boy. I seen Bianca over there. I had a trainer. I was just like, man, it was a prep station. I was just like, come over here. I'm about to teach you how to put pepperonis on this pizza or whatever.
The two quickly struck up a relationship, and before they knew it, Bianca was pregnant with the duo's first child, an expense that they frankly just could not afford at the time. They worked themselves to the bone to try to get ready for their upcoming kid, but they were constantly tired and needed a way out. Enter YouTube. YouTube
is the wave. We need to make this happen.
And it came to a point in time where I'm like, you know what, Damien, you win. Let's do YouTube.
It would turn into the best idea these two ever had. Over the past handful of years, they've managed to build a highly commercial brand and a YouTube empire. Now known as the Prince family, they bolstered their income to absolutely epic proportions.
Yeah.
And then the
we love Prince family. I love them, period.
Was $100,000, our second check. We made $100,000 in 30 days on YouTube.
Within a year of starting their channel, they were getting around 10 million views a month. Now that number is much closer to around 100.
Listen. If he didn't just get y'all with the motivation, $100,000 on YouTube in 30 days. If he didn't get you with that motivation, then I don't know what you're doing. Period. Like, that just shows to prove to you, if you want to accomplish your dreams and strive to your dreams, what are you waiting for? But let's continue.
100 million monthlies.
Oh, look at Nova when she was little.
The two of them, it has since
oh my God, now she looks like Damien.
DJ and Kyrie, as well as their two baby daughters, Nova and Ayla.
Wait, we gotta say what's up to my beautiful son right over here. What's good, DJ?
All right.
How you doing, Nova?
Look at Nova. All right, I'm good. All right.
And guess what? As the family has expanded, so too has their revenue streams.
Period.
It seems like with each new child they have, the Princes add another channel onto their ever-growing roster. And right now they currently have 4 channels, bringing them in over 6 figures each. When you're making crazy bank like that, you've got to find some creative ways to spend it. Not only has the Prince family built themselves a beautiful home from the ground up.
This is where the Clubhouse kids live?
Oh my God! Hi guys! Welcome to DJ and Kyrie's brand new house tour!
But they also shell out a whole ton on the content for their videos, like driving their entire family from...
Hold on, y'all. I just want to chime in too. I don't know if they're gonna mention it, but the Prince family just built a house. Yeah, I think they're gonna actually sell, I think. So I hope they do mention that, because listen, and they built another house. I thought they was moving. I was about, child, they moving again, but they selling it. So I was like, oh, okay, good, because I was like, dang, I really like that house that they in now, that they actually built, is so fire. Like, yo, I'm just saying, like, the inspiration and the motivation, like, listen, okay, like, yeah, let's continue.
Houston to Disneyland in Orlando.
Period.
Gorilla? I'm right here. You gonna call him? No, I'm daddy. You gonna call him daddy?
I'm weak.
Buying everything in a store that their kids decided to touch.
Hey, anything y'all touch, we gonna buy. All right, whatever you touch, man. So go crazy.
Anything
you got all
touch,
these toys in here.
we buy it. Period.
You gotta go put it in the cart.
And of course, a nice new whip or two for mom and dad as well.
Oh,
respectfully.
It says so. They don't got my name on it though.
But so.
You not surprised?
I don't believe you.
Listen, I promise. This your whip.
These two have managed to create their own dynasty together, and their overall net worth is estimated to be in the 3.5 to 5 million range. I'm going to break down those numbers for you in a little bit, but without getting too ahead of myself, I just want to say that personally, I think that number is probably closer to around 7 or 8 million.
Period. They're pushing way more than that.
Like, back at it again with a brand new video. This one taking a look at the rich life of the Prince family. We've recently taken a look at a whole bunch of YouTubers' bank accounts and videos for the likes of Nelk and Danny Duncan. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to check those out as well. Follow me on Instagram at AzaleaZoe to let me know
y'all, about to get hit with an ad.
But for now, let's get into the story.
Hold on, y'all. Before we continue, I just want to say, if you guys want me to react to like more of these before they was famous videos, make sure you guys comment down below. Let's continue.
First, a quick rundown on their history. Damien and Bianca are both from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Damien began working at his local Little Caesars when he was 17 years old. He would dabble a little bit with a YouTube gaming channel on the side as he struggled to make ends meet. But eventually, he worked his way up to training manager at his restaurant. That's when Bianca came into his life.
And I remember we was putting pepperonis on pizzas or whatever, and he was like, hey, you know, what's good? You know, the Three River Festival coming up. Are you going? I'm like, yeah, I'm going with my best friend, woo woo.
She was a frequent hire, and the two quickly took to one another. But when Little Caesars learned about the relationship, they sent Damien packing to another location. Bianca moved in with Damien for 2 weeks, and before they knew it, Bianca was pregnant. Unfortunately for both of them, Little Caesars chose this moment to fire Damien. So he took to gambling to try and provide for his suddenly expanding family. It worked for a little while until it didn't anymore. The family lost everything and had to move into a Motel 6. They really only had enough money to live for 2 weeks in there. But thankfully, Bianca found another job at a nursing home and they moved once more, this time into a small apartment. Meanwhile, Damien turned his attention towards YouTube. He started an NBA Live channel and was beginning to earn himself a comfortable living before EA caught on and shut him down.
I was trying to figure out another way to make money. And I seen somebody on there, they were streaming NBA Live. So I did it. First night, gained like thousands of followers and my money. I was like, oh, I made money.
People still doing that to this day.
I was doing it every night.
But Damien didn't let that dissuade him though. He just mixed up the content. Instead of gaming, he suggested to Bianca that they start their own couple channel. It took some convincing to get Bianca on board, but when she was, the Couple Reacts channel was born. They started things off with mainly reaction videos, but as the brand grew, so too did their content along with their income and expenditures. So let's take a look at all that good stuff now. When Damien and Bianca first kicked off the Reactions channel, it didn't take too long for them to start cashing checks in the 18K range. They were creating close to a dozen videos a day at this point, and before they knew it, that 18K transformed into 100K. Since then, Prince family has diversified their content in a number of ways, primarily launching a whole series of different channels. Their primary channel is simply titled The Prince Family and has over 7 million subscribers. But they also have a channel titled BANGERR that has almost 4 million subscribers, DJ's Clubhouse with close to 2 million subs, and Bianca Prince with nearly 1.5 million subs.
Prince hit 100,000. Damien Prince hit 100,000. DNB hit 100,000. Kyrie trying to hit 100,000.
Yes.
You hit 100,000, of course. He hit 100,000. Then Bianca hit 100,000. And then over here, DNB Nation hit 1 million. DJ Clubhouse hit 1 million.
Period.
She hit 1 million. And then the Prince family hit 1 million.
Each one of these channels should bring a substantial sum of money into the Prince family household, but by far their biggest success is the Prince family channel. With over 7 million subs and accumulated 1.5 billion views and close to 1.7 million views a day, website nailbuzz.com believes their channel should be worth somewhere in the 3 million a year range, making about 8.5K a day in revenue. Since the Prince family's entire shtick is to make as much family-friendly content as possible, their videos are almost never demonetized and always ripe for prime ad space.
Period.
For over.
Hold on, y'all.
Somewhat surprisingly, though, the Prince family doesn't seem all that invested in the merchandise angle of their business. I can't find a single working link to the authorized store that they created to capitalize on the brand. Although you can definitely find yourself some fan-printed merch if you look hard enough. Unfortunately, whatever little money shirts like that bring in is most likely not going to the Prince family. But truthfully, the reason why they don't bother with merch might be twofold. One, they don't have the time. I mean, they've got full-time blogging careers going on.
Oh, yeah,
Plus,
right. I never even thought of
that. That is, by standards, a lot. But I think the main reason is, two, they simply don't need it. Why? Because all of their other channels help supplement their income.
Oh,
Besides the Prince family, which brings in the bulk of their earnings, their other channels help contribute as well. For instance, StatsMash.com estimates that DB Nation brings in close to $360,000 annually. Bianca Prince can net them as much as $100,000 every year, and the channel they made to focus on their kids' content, DJ's Clubhouse, collects close to $800,000 annually. If we add those revenue streams in with the 5.6 estimate from their primary channel, that gives us a total net worth of just over $7 million a year. Not bad for two youngsters who started off at their local Little Caesars. Now that we know how the Prince family makes their millions, let's take a look at how they spend it. First, let's visit their house in Houston, Texas.
So we moved in this house how long ago?
Almost
8 months ago?
Look, I was here, but I don't know how long ago.
And we never did an update on high school.
Well, you know why?
Bianca, like, I don't know.
Busy.
The family moved into this home not too long ago and had it especially made to their own specifications. That includes a spectacular glass room that they've transformed into their YouTube office.
This is the room where we be editing our videos.
Amazing, full of rooms for their kids that feature fun-filled extras like a hidden toy room behind the closet.
It is the toy room.
The toy room.
A lot of stuff in here, right?
Whoa, DJ.
And the type of luxury that you would probably expect for a couple that want to rest up and relax after a tough day of filming content and never getting a break.
Period.
We came a long way in our other house right now. We actually got only one shower head, but this shower is actually big enough for us to have 2 shower heads, so that's we have both black.
Of course, that isn't all they spend on themselves. Damien and Bianca have also been known to throw in for a nice whip or two, like when Damien bought Bianca a 2019 Mercedes AMG for a pregnancy gift worth around $70K.
This is not real. This is probably like a riddle or something.
It's a riddle.
Yeah.
Girl, stop playing with me, man.
A few months later, Damien bought a $400,000 gift for himself, a brand new Lamborghini Aventador coupe.
Ooh.
Okay.
V10. Oh, yeah.
See, I'm not a car person, but listen.
Oh, yeah. It's nice.
Next, we've got to account for the money they spend in creating the content for their many, many videos. Some might only cost as much as it takes to set up a comfy gaming station with 2 chairs and enough tools to play the games and record the content.
Let's go! Let's go, 4 bodies! Get up and dance! Get up and dance! Twerk some, man!
While other videos are decidedly way more expensive, like this family trip.
Yo, I just want to say, like, I miss them doing D&B. Like, I feel like they should bring back the reactions. Like, comment down below if you agree. But I feel like they should do, like, gaming, too. Like, have, like, Bianca react to his gamings or whatever. Or they could do, like, you know, they could battle each other on the games while they filming. Like, I think that would be lit. But, yeah, let's continue. I miss D&B so much, though.
Disneyland. After accounting for travel costs, including renting an RV just to get them there.
So we're going to be spending 24 hours on this big RV and our family.
Respectfully.
Just know wherever we going, it's hot.
It's
cold right now.
Picking up food along the way, and renting an entire house to stay in.
Welcome to our
Facts.
house.
Ooh. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Not to mention park fees.
Alright, one more. Can you do a roar for me?
Damien estimates that the entire trip cost his family somewhere in the ballpark of $30,000. And then there are those videos that focus on spoiling their ever-expanding brood.
Yes.
Like in this video where they buy everything that their kids touch at their local Target.
Hold up, what the heck? Whoa.
Yes, as they should. It's
How
only
much I think this stuff gonna
right.
cost? $100.
Oh, it's gonna be more than that, DJ.
They spent over $1,000 on just toys for their kids by the end of that video. I mean, I've seen some lucky kids in my day, but that might just take the cake. And honestly, that's just a taste of their extravagant lifestyle.
period.
With half a dozen channels and hundreds of videos, it would take forever to figure out just how much they've spent on their content over the years. But needless to say, after looking at both sides of the equation, I think my estimate of the Prince family being worth $7 to $8 million checks out. In fact, that's probably the basement floor.
I think that may be a little bit more than that.
So what do you guys think?
$8 million.
Can you believe how much this family had made for themselves? Don't you kind of wish your own parents had started filming videos of you when you were just a toddler and posting them online to achieve worldwide fame? I know, I sure do. But hey, I was a child in the 80s and early 90s when there was no such thing as the internet, so at least my parents have an excuse. Alright guys, I think we'll end this video right here. Follow the show on Instagram at Before They're Famous, and follow me at Azalea Zoe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Okay, y'all, so that was the end of it, you feel me? So, yeah, just to see, like, you know, the whole, like, rich life of the Prince family, it's just, like, I'm proud of them because they grind, like, their grind is like a real deal, like different type of grind, like period. And I'm going to be like that, like that's just on period. I'm already starting to because I'm filming multiple videos a day, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all, if y'all like this video, thumbs it up. Okay, comment down below, what do y'all think of the Prince family and their rich life and their 8 million net worth? Comment down below. Okay, let me know if you guys want more reactions like these, and make sure you guys comment it down below so you can be in my next reaction shout out. So if you want a shout out, okay, in my next reaction video, all you have to do is give me a video request, and that's all it takes, big period. Okay, or better yet, notification squad. So if you comment down, matter of fact, no, you gotta comment notification squad with a butterfly. Okay, so that will let me know that you got up to this point, that you watched the whole video. Okay, big period. All right, so guys, make sure you guys subscribe, because look, it's a lot of y'all right here that's not subscribed to y'all. So okay, so make sure you guys subscribe, okay, so you guys won't miss the next reaction video from me, big period. And make sure you guys turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop a banger. Okay, I'm gonna see y'all in my next reaction video. Peace.